Hello everyone, this is so weird videoing this from home, but I just wanted to say a few words before the video starts. First and foremost, I really want to thank Grace for being there from the very start and turning this idea into a reality. I would really like to thank Miss Dunleavy as well for being a constant support and doing the best that she could for us all year. I really want to thank all the students and teachers that got involved, and I would like also to thank Sister Jarda and Miss Flannery for being there for our year from first year through to sixth year. I mean, we've had a wonderful 6 years, and I'm obviously so sad that we can't be together to watch this, but I think we've made great friendships and had lots of memories that will last into the future, and hopefully in the near future we can meet up and celebrate the time we've had together. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. What have you taken for granted over the last 5 years?
Probably the time, like I always thought like, oh, I'd be in secondary school forever. Do you get me?
Yeah.
And then it kind of went so fast.
Scary moving on as well.
It's so scary. I feel like I just came.
Probably the school I'm in, to be honest. I kind of like took for granted how good this school was, if you get me. Like I don't think I took the most advantage I could have out of it.
How comfortable I am with everyone. Like, I can literally just go running through the halls and like not care what anyone's gonna think, but I mean, not gonna see me doing that in college. Like, no.
Like having each other every day.
Definitely seeing each other every day. Like, we've been in school together, the four of us, since we were like 4.
Yeah.
We don't even realise it. Yeah, like not seeing you every day is going to be so weird. So we're not going to all get sick.
We might though, we might.
We go to school at 9 or we finish school at 9:30 and we're with each other for like the whole day.
And we study with Joe.
And we live Joe.
What is the best piece of advice you have received?
Just always be kind to everyone, no matter what. Like, you don't know how that person's going to affect your life, and like
you can achieve like anything that you want in life, so if you really want something, just absolutely go for it, because if you really want it, you'll be able to get it.
Take care of yourself and put yourself first, because like when you are in like a good state of mind yourself, everything else will just kind of follow after it. Don't be scared of judgment.
Yeah.
It's like,
everyone's in the same boat.
exactly, yeah, no one cares really.
It will pass, no matter what it is. When you're going through tough times, there's always better things waiting on the other side of it.
Just surround yourself with things that you love and not to force yourself into things that don't really make sense for you. Like, you'll find where you fit in type of thing, and try not to force it.
This year actually Miss Dunleavy told me to said live your truth, and I thought that was really nice. Thank you, Miss Dunleavy.
If you could relive any moment from your time in Salerno, what would it be?
definitely the third year pranks, like funniest stuff. Like when Tessa brought in the hamster and passed around the classroom with alarms in the lockers, and so we all went out one day and hid on this side and just locked the door on us. Take me back. Like we, for whatever reason, we all used to give Miss Sullivan, our geography teacher, the silent treatment. She'd come in, everyone would be like, okay, say nothing. And when she'd ask questions, no one would say anything. So funny.
Wrong was the best class. It was just like you could have fun. No, there's something, the radiator.
Doing that noise, and she wouldn't let us leave until someone would let it do it.
So good. Definitely Paris. Paris was...
Just like going away with all your friends and not having your parents there was like the best thing. Like, it was the first time we did that.
So good.
Musical?
Yeah, the moment before the curtains rose for the first show, and then the moment after the curtains went down.
We all started screaming and like hugging each other. And it, we just like got together in one of the rooms and just like talked about everything.
Especially the games.
Very honest, a lot was revealed, but I think it needed to be. Like it really helped.
It really brought the 2 years
together.
What would you say to your first year self?
I would tell my first year self not to worry too much about what people think about me. First, through second and third year, I worried so much about like what everyone else was thinking about me and like what I would wear, even how I acted in school. And like looking back at it now, like I just know that I should have just been who I was. Like, even though I always was who I was, but you know,
Just have fun and enjoy your time here because like every minute counts and enjoy the most of it.
Yeah, I tell myself I'm not going to grow and the caffeine addiction is going to continue. But yeah, just have fun and it'll be fine.
To my first year self, I would just say be comfortable with who you are sooner rather than later, because it took me so long to find like a group of friends that I was like genuinely myself with, and like only like this year really have I like really like started to like express myself at all in school.
Yeah. I'd probably say don't worry that much about Irish because I was so scared of it and it was just terrifying, but it gets a lot better, I think.
Not really, but
I would have tried harder to like make new friends when I like got in a fight with my group of friends. I tried too hard to, I guess, stay friends with them because I was so afraid of not having any friends that I was too afraid to try and make any new friends. So I would just, you know, be yourself and be more confident and just...
I would say wear the tracksuit bottoms every single day. Like, to take advantage of that, because it's not going to happen for long.
Describe our year in 3 words.
Crazy, fun, friendly.
Did secondary school turn out how you expected it to be?
No. I thought it'd be like more like, you know, like cliques. Do you know what I mean? Like certain cliques, as in like, you know.
Jocks.
Yeah, like that. Like, that's what I thought coming in. I was like, oh my god, high school musical.
Well, I definitely didn't expect to like meet the friends that I did.
Yeah.
I've been such a tight group.
Is there anything you would have done differently?
Not left our cups on the table upstairs.
They got bins.
All of it. I know it like, oh, it's maybe the person I am today, but like the embarrassing stuff that I did.
But I feel like you have to go through that, like the awkward clique holidays, like you have to go through all that.
I remember that in first year.
No.
The same left One Direction, and the next day we were in and Ella flipped the table.
You're missing
Everyone was
so
just
many
crying.
details. No, okay, so
I was crying too.
The table, the top of the table was broken off anyway, and I may have pushed it over.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
A surgeon. Just about to get married. Yeah, 28. Yeah. Own a business maybe. Only like neighbours. Yeah.
Well, next year I'm planning on going to UL and becoming a chemistry and biology teacher, so you never know, I might be right back here in 10 years' time.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
I'd love to be a physiotherapist. Also would like to go into the psychology behind sports performance. Mr. Healy and Mr. Stevens made me realise how much I want to go into something that I love because I see how much they put into our PE sessions.
What have you discovered about yourself over the 6 years in
I
Salerno?
was just very shy in the first year, like I was absolutely terrified to talk in public, so I think I've gotten a bit better at that and talking to people.
Yeah, I was really shy in first year and I feel like I just came out of my shell.
Probably that I'm worth more than I initially thought. Like I didn't have like any self-worth in first year. I had like maybe one friend or something, but like I have an actual group of people that see value in me, so that's kind of nice to know.
I guess that it's okay to be yourself, I guess. The younger group will come that suits you.
And that, like, you're stronger than you think. Like you're able for a lot more things than you think you will be, you know, when it comes to it.
What was your biggest fashion mistake?
Oh, and the tan coming up to your jaw, just doing like one white streak here. The time I wore Ella Maloney's face on my t-shirt.
I'd say just booty shorts to CGD, so never a good look.
Third year, I decided it would be the best idea to shave half my eyebrow off. So I had like a slit in my eyebrow. But, oh, not good.
Mistake.
Dipped dye blue hair in first year. That went green and looked like seaweed.
My
Just
hair.
the pink hair.
Oh,
I had pink hair in second year.
My hair right now.
Who do you think will be the future teachers of our year?
Oh, I think Tessa O'Halloran, definitely. Katie Hosty will be another good one. Yeah.
It's a bit obvious, but Sarah Tenniel will teach dance for sure.
Yeah.
A bit obvious.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Molly Burns murdered. Yeah, Jill Burns is going to be a scientist. Yeah.
Ed Boo, full of energy, so some sort of fitness class.
Yeah,
like
I
a
think
dance
so.
class.
Yoga
or something.
teacher, actually.
Something a bit more energetic, I'd say.
Oh yeah, thanks.
For some reason, I'd like to see Katie Hosty try to control a bunch of TYs while they're wrecking her head or something. Perhaps Molly Barry.
Year. Okay, bar the ones that I know from School the Kainsa, I think Ava Francis would make an excellent teacher. She always smiles. I had Ava from first year, didn't have her at senior cycle. Martha McBriarty, I think would be very good as a primary school teacher.
Well, I know who won't, if I could go with that one. It's Miss Anna Conneally. So, I had a recent situation where Anna was in charge of the class. All it took was one princess to visit. She let the whole class go to support the princess. No physics done.
And in Anna's defence, I came to the window and knocked. She let me in, and I said run, and they ran.
And she also got very good footage, which she sent on to me and other teachers, so thank you.
Okay.
I'll take it back.
She will be the journalist of tomorrow.
What emoji best describes our year?
The emoji that best describes this Leaving Cert year is the walking girl emoji. They're always out walking on the corridors. They're never in their room. I always see them up and down the stairs. Hi. Leaving Certs are everywhere, walking on the corridors, when perhaps they should be in class.
Mine is the one that does, the teeth, and it's like trying to hold it together.
That's like you on a daily basis.
I know. Smiling through the pain. Hashtag blessed.
For me, it's quite simple. It's the one where the guy's head explodes. That best describes the Leaving Cert class of 2020.
For me, it depends on the time of the day and the day of the week.
What about Monday morning?
Monday morning is it.
You've been all over to the games,
So it depends on the time of the day.
The Monday morning one is that emoji that is green and sick and they don't want to listen to you and it's I don't want to be here. But most of the time it's that crying laughing face.
Yeah. What were your first impressions of teaching our year?
That's like...
Oh, that's easy enough for me because I came from another school and had second years here. They're so good. They were so quiet, they did homework.
Are you sure you're talking about the same year?
That was first impressions.
Okay.
First impressions.
Then you got some time.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit mad. That would best describe not everybody in the year, but a lot of people in the year.
Bunch of lunatics.
Absolutely. You're all mental.
Yeah.
My impressions were good. I had all of you, I think. But one thing that sticks out is Ali Walsh's inability to keep hamsters alive. And her long-winded excuses usually for being the last into every single class. Ali would always be a few seconds behind everyone else and she would have long-winded explanations that really made sense and were really important to her, though I would have tuned out and be back teaching as she was still going through the story of to why she was slightly delayed. She does have a great folder collection, that one, and do love a good folder.
Both things earlier, every time we did that walk up to the penthouse, there's always such great energy and laughs and giggles and
Smiling. Do you like it?
Thanks. Thank you. Yeah.
Your first year was also my first year. So, yes. We started together, you threw me a birthday party. Mr. Lee jumped out from behind the door with a camera and I was like, what's going on? There was a disco ball.
Oh, I remember that.
Do you remember? Yeah. So,
you threw us the party for throwing you a party.
I did. I was very generous. We used to have breakfasts and waffles and stuff. So, yes, it was all fun. So, your first year was my first year, so I'm drawn to you as a year. I'd be very emotional seeing you go. I'd be sad to see you go.
Yeah. Mine was, I only came to you in fifth year, and I remember looking and wondering what's with all the Mollies in this year, because every single one was in my class.
There's a couple of moments that come to mind. Probably my favourite would be the day in 6th year economics when I was going to say a certain student, but I'll just say Ali Walsh, looked out the window and she practically interrupted me to tell me, Mr. Fogarty, there's 39 seagulls on the TY roof. Just imagine how long it takes to count from 1 to 39 seagulls. Seagulls move around. It's not, they don't just stay in a row and you count from 1 to 39. Yeah, I say to you, Ali, that was pretty impressive. That made me laugh. Definitely made me laugh. I wrote a junior business book and a couple of the girls asked me, will you put my name into your book? I said, yeah, I will. There's an invoice for like Ebu coasters for Lisa Full and coat hangers, or Tessa O'Halloran is in it as well. Tessa's in there.
Is there anything that you will miss about RU?
Oh, the students.
Yeah.
You're just nice people. Like, so it makes class so enjoyable, kind of going in and spending time with you. Like, it's a gift being able to have people like you in class.
So please don't go.
Don't go. Do really well and go and achieve and do exciting things in life. Okay?
I'm just really going to miss walking up to that corridor and seeing you all there. You definitely have been a great year group to work with. You have made my year. I definitely have nothing but good memories of the Leaving Cert Year Group 2020, and I just wish you all the best of luck in the future, and I hope you all get everything that you hope for.
I think there's a comfort thing going into 6th years. I know it sounds silly because you know them so well, so that's I think what I'd miss about you, and just seeing all of you.
The same
faces, you know.
It's a totally relaxed vibe when Leaving Cert.
Definitely.
Yeah, and you're a great year that you're not all mega stressed in class. You know, you're able to stay and chat and get your work done, and you're not crying in the corner. So that's nice. You're a good vibe with your year. We'll miss it.
There's a lot of characters in the current Leaving Cert year, right? In a good way. In a good way. I mean that in a good way. We will miss you. Yeah, I certainly. There's a couple of individuals I could name out, but I won't get into that. They know who they are.
I'll miss the crack, and I think they know as well that I came and they were like my babies when they were in the second year, and I had them and I brought them through, and I am.
And that's
it's going to be different for me next year without them.
I'm going to miss my English class. We have a very close little bond built up, have we, Anna? So yeah, I'll miss you. You're a great crack.
I think that there's an awful lot of people in this year who just have a good sense of how to talk to people. Sure, sometimes you get students that are just too shy, they don't engage in banter or crack or whatever it is. Many people in this year just get it right. When you meet them outside of class, when you're on yard duty, or you're able to have a little bit of crack. They do the work. They're hard-working people as well, but that social ability that I'll miss, and the good times. You know, we have good times with every year, but you do remember a year that was able to bridge that gap in a good way.
I think there's a huge amount of independence amongst you all in the year. A lot of you are very sure of who you are as a person, aware of social injustices, different world problems, and have huge opinions on that. And I think it's admirable that you are able to have such big discussions and lead the way, I think, in being open and being true to who you all are.
Do you have any advice on college life for you?
Lots, but I don't even say that. I would say enjoy it, but always just look after yourself, look after your friends. He remembers college a little bit more because he's only young for that.
So try everything. Within reason, obviously. try out all these new experiences.
Legal now, he's talking about
legal stuff. But see what kind of a person you actually are.
Because I think once you finish college, you're going to start working, you know? And it's like you'll spend your whole life working. So like I would definitely say enjoy it. But get the work done as well, don't be partying all the time.
If you get the opportunity for an Erasmus or something, take it.
For college life, whenever you get there, say enjoy it. College flies by. I really say throw yourself into different opportunities, open yourself to new horizons, to meeting new people, enjoy the social life of it, because we know what college is about. Be there for each other and learn how to reference early on, because bibliographies will be the bane of your life. Neil's toolbox or Mike's toolbox or some fella's toolbox online as an online referencing site isn't actually all that accurate, as I found out.
And also, girls, in college, it's the most time you'll ever have for yourself in all of your life. You will never have this amount of time to worry about everything about yourself. So enjoy it. That's it.
Next.
What kind of student were you? Oh, I was a complete nerd, yeah. I was very, 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 very quiet, and I didn't say much. Which is not like me now, but I was. What about you? You weren't.
No, I wasn't quiet, but I was very hard on myself, I think.
You were the best girl in the class, without a doubt. You had all your homework done, you were on time, you never stepped out of line.
I will sum it up with one comment from a teacher after my CAO results came out. We never thought you'd do so well.
Yeah.
That was it. When I look back, I was just bursting into tears laughing in classes.
I know I was ridiculous because Sister Gerarda wrote it on my report. She said that if I didn't stop talking, I'd be disappointed in June. How wrong was she?
Also, Miss Conneally told me the Easter of my leaving cert that, you know, try and prove everyone else wrong because every teacher here thinks that you're not going to do that well. It's like, thanks. Yeah, but here I am.
Against all odds, girls.
Yeah. They're really stuck for staff.
Teaching crisis.
What do you remember most about secondary school?
So from last year.
I cycled.
I'm so young.
It was back in the olden days when I was in secondary school. So I cycled to school every day. And that's what I remember. And I remember it was
400 metres down the road.
No, I didn't do miles to and 4.5 miles back from school every day. Often with wet hair. It was terrible. I was ridiculous.
Sorry, what are you talking
I think she's more to say.
Oh my gosh, no, that's it.
I definitely was stressed at leaving cert, but I have no memory of that whatsoever.
Okay.
I remember just having so much fun with my friends.
Yeah.
And all the funny stories that you remember, so if you can try and
Yeah.
keep that in mind going forward.
If you were our age, did you want to be a teacher?
I actually changed my seal the night before the deadline. It was not advisable, but don't do that, but I did. So I think towards the end of leaving cert, I kind of really appreciated what teachers are about and you know how much they help, but I think that kind of swayed my decision towards the end of the year. So yeah, around your age, that was when I made my final decision.
Are there any teachers you would like to thank or had an impact on you?
Today's Miss Lyons last day and all the girls were crying in class and we were so upset, so I'd like to thank her because all of her classes were so fun and all of her funny stories and all of her chocolate Freddos.
Congratulations on the baby.
Missing you so much.
I think Mr. McDonald, because Ray and I used to always mess, and like he hated us, but he loved us at the same time. He used to take me out for like extra help, and like he didn't have to do that. And I suppose just made an impact on me.
Mammy Maguire.
Yes, Mommy.
Miss Hogan.
Miss Lee.
Miss Lee,
Miss
yes,
Lee.
for making
Miss
us
Lee.
love
I love
English.
you, Miss Lee.
I love it so much. I was out last night, Miss Lee.
Yeah.
Probably Miss Costello because she came back this year for us in Leaving Cert because we've had her since first year, me and Katie, and she's made such a difference this year. Like we actually appreciate it so much that she came back.
Yeah, because it wasn't easy for her to come back and say back.
She's the one teacher you could go to about anything.
Definitely,
she's
yeah.
so helpful, like whether it's about Spanish or not. Like she's just always.
I'd like to thank the whole year.
Yeah, just
Like,
everyone.
everyone
And
was-
everyone in the whole school. Because
Some of the teachers made such a big impact. Like I'd be so stressed in leaving cert and then I'd go into business and Miss Young would always be so fun and everything would be so chill in her class.
I'd like to thank Heaney. I don't know if you'd say the same now, but you know, honestly telling me what like hockey was and just even leaving me and putting me on the team to having these good experiences that I'll probably remember for life and just yeah.
Especially Miss Dunleavy and Miss Howley.
Yeah, they've done so much for us.
Yeah, they put in so much effort into everything and they make it like all fun.
They'll do anything they can for you.
So it's not just studying all the time.
I'd probably say Mr. Levy, because I had her for English up to third year and she was just really like open. Like you wouldn't be nervous to like say anything.
We both had Mr. Halton as a math teacher and he's just the sweetest person in this school. Like I've never been good at maths, but he just like makes me want to like do well. Like he makes this me is wanna higher push level. myself.
We would have dropped if it wasn't Mr. Halton.
It is nice
to take this party.
Rose letting us come a bit late to class.
Yeah.
Have chats, you know.
I think Mr. Fogarty had a big impact on me. He talks to us about life. He tells us stories about his life. That's something. He also put my name in his business book, and my name never gets put into books. I can never find my name on mugs, never find my name on necklaces, never find my name on anything. But he put my name into his business book, so I'm really, really happy about that.
Miss
Tina.
We love her.
Oh, she's the best. Any days or having like hard days, she was always so understanding.
Yeah,
like,
and if you see like accounting in your timetable.
yeah,
Yeah.
so nice.
Like that was
friends.
Yeah, she's always there like if we have a problem, and TY she was like organising everything for us and like taking our opinions on board.
She is like so invested in all her classes. Like I never feel like scared. I don't know I have a teacher who will help me.
And we'd like to thank Mr. Gill for being so encouraging and so passionate about English in his classes.
I really like to thank Mr. Kelly because he's really nice and genuine for his day. He makes the atmosphere in the class so nice and like welcoming.
I'd like to thank Miss Kesterly because when I came to first year, she was really welcoming and she was one of those teachers whose support I could just really feel.
Teacher that I would like to thank is Miss Daly because she's always been there for me and like she's so good as well, like a teacher and like was like a friend and a teacher as well because she's so helpful.
I would say Miss Donna. Yeah, same. She's been such a help to us leaving cert. Yeah, she's so cute. Yeah.
Sister Angela.
Yeah,
definitely.
100%.
Definitely Sister
She's
Angela.
there for like absolutely everyone and anyone, and we have the great chats when we go down.
She's so good to talk to.
Yeah.
Like she'll know your name if you walk past. She won't just kind of say hi. Like she knows everything.
Yeah, and she helps out in the school so much. You don't realise how much she does for everything. So if we didn't have her, anything that she does, like she makes such an effort in. Definitely Miss Keenan, because for waking me up at the weekend at 7:30 in the morning, for sending me about 50 notifications, making me think I'm popular, but it's just her. Matching her Fitbit to her outfit every single day. Absolutely flattening anyone that's in her way in the hall when she speed walks. Probably so much more, but yeah.
I think definitely Miss John.
Yeah.
Like instead of treating us like students, we're gonna like, I don't want to say friends, but like she makes it really enjoyable and like class is fun and you know.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all my teachers, but I suppose definitely Miss Tracy over the last 3 years has always been there for me, and always made me feel like I could go to her for advice on literally anything. I suppose I really am grateful for everything she's done for me, and yeah, I feel really lucky to have had a teacher like her.
I'd like to thank Mrs. Stevens because his classes are just so funny and like whenever you're stressed, he just like do his best to help you out as much as he can.
Yeah, definitely in nature as well. She's just really nice and she always like makes us do the best we can. Miss Higgins, she's been my Spanish teacher first to 15. So.
You have a tradition of Miss Higgins.
Yes! What will you miss about Salerno?
Teachers. Yeah, the teachers, especially in 5th and 6th year, like you become like almost friends with the teachers and you don't believe it, but like they are like so nice to talk to and they're so understanding about
And
like,
even like
everything.
all our year, I feel like our year is so like nice.
We're like a family. You'd be walking down the halls and like you just smile at everyone. Like I feel like that's really unique to Salerno.
And I think it'd be so weird when we all go like our separate ways next year, not like being able to see each other.
It's gonna be
It's
so
really, really
strange.
weird.
Yeah.
I'll miss all the drama I caused and teachers chasing me around the school for my coat and wearing the wrong uniform.
I think what I'll miss most is just like the lunchtimes with the girls because it's just so funny, all of us together. And like we've kind of had the same group for so long that I feel like we're all so close now.
Yeah, 110% miss power cups.
Because they're so funny. Like us
In college, I'll just be, we'll still go. We'll probably still go.
But like just like the bus trips, all the like the
The
songs.
walks
that we
for
had.
coffee are actually the best. Yeah.
Oh yeah. When you convince the teacher for free class to bring you down for a walk.
Oh yeah, Miss Brown could bring us down for a walk. It'd be a nice day. You just didn't want to go to class and you go down to Miss Brown and first you'd be like, Miss Brown, I need jobs for me today.
You get to be cleaning the first year class. Like, in the mornings or like at break when you're like out in those seats and we're just all together.
I had loads of like really fun times like Paris, Belfast, all that, but I think overall it's like that one, like sitting out there together every day.
When it's coming up to summer, when it's so sunny, we all sit out
Oh
front.
my God, yeah.
In the
And
sun.
Or even like walking for coffee. Okay.
They should give us a discount on this too.
Yeah.
What would you say to your leaving cert self?
I know everyone says it, but it does come and go, and I think it's very different being the opposite side of it, looking in. And when you're in it, it seems like your whole world, but remember there is life afterwards, and just try to keep in touch with yourself.
Stop worrying so much. Just chill out for a few minutes, watch a movie, calm down, and then study later. You'll be okay.
The best piece of advice that you can ever be given is what's for you won't go past you. So when I talk to Leaving Cert and they talk about, oh, my course is this many points, it's not your course. So don't worry. if you don't get it, it wasn't meant to be, because it wasn't actually your course. What's for you won't go past you.
I didn't know that I wanted to become a teacher until I didn't get my first course. I got science, didn't really know what else to do, and then I applied for this and I love it. So it does actually show you what's for you. Yeah, it does. Things happen for a reason.
What would you like to say to each other and to all of your friends before you go to college?
Well, I hope everyone the best, and I hope you all be successful in your own fields and only good things in life, and just, you know, when we're honest with ourselves, just to know that we're not going to talk every day, and just that we're going to have to sort out problems that we won't be with each other for. Just wish you the best in your decisions. And
You're so cute!
Oh. Don't make me cry.
I miss this.
Okay, I'm getting emotional. I'd like to say that I love you so much. Oh wow.
I love her too. I love you too. Yeah, just you guys were the greatest friends I've ever met, and thank God. I wish I met you earlier, for sure.
No, same. Just never expected to be friends with people I'm friends with now, but I'm so glad that we
Oh god, I don't know. That's really sad.
That's so sad.
I feel like because like the two of us might be moving away, it'll be sad.
Yeah, it'll be so sad.
Don't cry, it's all right. I don't know the guy.
Take 200.
You crying now? Yes, you are. You have tears in your eyes.
It's been a rocky road, but we got there with an incredibly strong friendship and an incredibly strong group of friends, and I'm so grateful for it.
The friends I've made in Salerno, I will have for the rest of my life, more than likely. And it's just the whole 6 years, how have you grown, how have you changed? You change a lot and there's a lot going on, and these people stay with you throughout all of that, and they've seen you through this change.
Thanks for everything. It's such a weird, it's 6 years of your life where you become so close to people, and you do you spend all the time in school together.
And not just saying bye, saying
exactly.
See you later.
I'm really thankful that I met you guys. It really means a lot to me. You guys changed my life.
I just want to thank you guys for being there and accepting me and all my quirks and flaws because it's the nicest thing ever, feeling included.
When I go to school, I know that I'll enjoy it because I have you guys around.
I've never felt more included in a friendship group or more myself, and I'm so supported in school, and we all have our weird quirks.
We have a good year.
I think we're yours.
Well, for making every day fun.
We walk out so well, all year, dance.
How many times has a radio been confiscated from us?
It's been good.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should bear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving. Do I think I'm done? Losing my head, turning around and round.
friends know it's a real crowd, please. Small world, all the friends know me. Young bull. Small world, all the friends know me. Haters on me. Getting so gone, not blinking. What in the world was I thinking? New day, new money to be made.
You were throwing your hair, but my daddy said stay away from Juliet. Begging you please.
I went to parties a lot, you know. I was driving Lamborghinis, sipping super dry martinis, and the tiniest bikinis on a yacht. But I was depressed.
Hunger really hits me. Your little heart goes pitter patter. I want your liver on a platter.
Shit about to get real, for real.
Dump truck in the flesh. Here comes the cootie squad. We should shut up, Heather. Sorry, Heather. Look who's with her. Oh my god. Dang, diggity.
Thinking I know what I wanna see.
Bust that pussy open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust that pussy open, then I tell her bring it back.
I learned how to get along, and so you're back.
Where the hood at? And a nigga in a truck where the wood at? All them niggas acting up where the wolves at? You better bust that, you gon' pull that. Where the
I got pretty like a girl. Then he got 5 stores to tell. See both sides.
What? Oh my god. Stupid boy think that I need him. Don't you worry, promise you that I'll be coming home. So trust me when I say I'll be back before you know. I'm sorry if my side of the bed is getting cold. Just wait another day, I'll be back before you know.
I've got it. Great. Ew, Grace.
Oh my god! What's this? No way.
No way. Oh my god. What's that? What is that? Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, really? What's this?
Alex!
Hey, hold on, I'm trying to read something. Look. Oh my god.
I guess I'm just a play date to you.
No way. Guess what?
What?
Oh my god.
Well, what is this landing on my desk? What? Seriously? Ella Maloney, more in your mind to get back to your English book. Come on!
girls. I didn't expect to be doing this from my home to yours, but it's very heartfelt. The girls asked me to maybe look at some pieces of advice that I would give you as you venture off from Salerno. So firstly, I would advise you to surround yourself with people who celebrate your uniqueness and you can truly be yourself with. I would advise you to teach people how to treat you. Say what you accept and don't accept actions that upset you. If you're not happy with your life, change it. Don't accept that this is how things have to be. It's never too late to live the life you've imagined. And lastly, on my pieces of advice would be to be brave in matters of the heart. Don't let opportunities pass you by, even if you end up getting your heart broken every now and then. My memories of the very unique class of 2020 would be, I remember you as being brave, of being smart, of being kind, of being caring, of being really loyal, of being very funny and being very resilient. You taught me more than I can imagine I would ever have taught you. No one will ever forget the class of 2020. You will never be replaced. I suppose I'd leave you girls by saying to embrace the fantastic futures you have ahead of you. Work hard, play hard, and love and live large. We are Sal Gals after all, you and I, and can do anything we set our minds to. You have all you need, you are ready, you've more than proved that. Be happy.
No, testing.
Turn. I'm not walking the catwalk without biceps.
We drifted to survive. I needed you to stay. But I let you drift away. My love went on.
Merry Christmas!
Whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready.
Cut, ready?
Yeah,
ready to go.
Whenever you're ready, can we surrender?
Say hello.
Hello. Oh, this is a vlog.
What did you say?
Smile. Yeah. What day is it? Look at the camera. Good morning. Good morning. How do you? Great. Okay.
Coronavirus.
Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Ooh. Don't think I could forgive myself. I'm sorry for the ways that I used you. And I could care less right now, but you know you hurt me pretty good too. Yeah, we made each other bleed. And we tasted it. I'm here to admit that you were my medicine. Oh love, I couldn't quit.
It's meant to be yesterday, but I didn't take a
And I'm down on my knees again. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Oh, thank you for the happiest year of my life.
First day.
Ooh. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Oh, thank you for the happiest year of my life. Yeah. Thank you for the happiest year of my life.
It's like, hey guys. Hey sisters.
Thank you for the happiest year.
It's like, okay, it's like, it's been a great year and
We've definitely grown closer together and everyone's merged.
Yeah.
Like I would not expect myself to be here
And I
the
think-
first year with these friends and like all these people.
honestly, it's been such an honor not to only do the video but to be in this year. Like,
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank every single person for that, and we really do wish you the very, very, very best in life. Really hard to like. Okay, yeah. I think that's it. So bye guys, have a good life.